In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, here I back again with the new lesson for the third grade. Out of Unit 6, do you know where it is? This is here the exercises for the grammar, which talked about the comparative and superlative forms of the adjective beside the comparison, using as with the adjective as, and also talking about the questions and indirect question. Do you know, etc. And could you tell me, etc. until then. So those are the exercise on page 60. So open your book, page 60, and let's hit to question number 1. Question A. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the adjective. Number 1. The downtown area is usually noisy. This is here short adjective, and we have done. This is here comparative. Noisier, noisier. Noisy, noisy, noisier than the suburbs. Question 2. The hospitals in the city are usually. Now here I have good. I have here than. So this is here comparative. Better than. Okay, good, better than, the best. Okay, once on the country. Okay, question number 3. Public transportation is. I have here frequent. Frequent is long adjective. So I'm going to compare with it. Less frequent at night than during the day. And actually, yes, it is less at night. Okay, question number 4. My hometown has the. This is here superlative. The cleanest air of all the towns in the country. Number 5. Many people say that Sao Paulo has the superlative, the worst traffic in the world. Number 6. The subway is crowded. Long adjective, more crowded at rush hour than at other times. Number 7. Housing is usually expensive. So expensive, long adjective. So I'm going to choose the minimum, okay, which is less. Usually less expensive on the country than on the city. Okay, 8. The cost of living in a small town is usually cheap. This is here short adjective with the comparative. Cheaper than in big cities. As long as I'm going to have than, this is here comparative. If I have something preceding the adjective with the that, this is here superlative. Now consider this as a rule. Let's turn to the next exercise, which is this one on next page. On page 61. Page 61. Write sentences with the as comparison as. Okay. The maxi camera is easy to use. The Digitron model is just as easy. So both of them, they are sharing the same adjective, which is easy. So I'm going to say the maxi camera is just as easy to use as the Digitron. So both of them, they are easy. Okay, number 1. Let's hit to number 1. The flash computer is fast. The XYZ model is just as fast. So both of them, they are fast. Okay. The XYZ model is as fast as the flash computer. 2. Majid is a smart young man, and he is his brother Nasser. And so is his brother Nasser. So both of them, they are sharing the adjective, which is smart. So Majid is as smart as his brother Nasser. Question number 3. The red car is expensive. The blue car is less expensive. So this is here negative. As long as I have here expensive regard to the red one and less expensive to the blue one. So this is here negative. The blue car isn't as expensive as the red one. Okay, number 4. Rome is an amazing city. And so is Paris. Paris is as amazing as Rome. Okay, turn to the next question, which will be this one here. I suggest to have a note. Okay, to have a note. I'll write those answers on the note and sticky that note in the top of that page 61. Okay, exercise C. Work with the partner, make indirect question, use do you know or could you tell me. So give the example. What time does the bus arrive? Do you know what time the buses arrives? Okay, question number 1. direct question. All of these direct question, and the answers here are indirect question. Okay, number one, where is the main post office? This is here simple present tense. Okay, so I'm going to say, do you know where the main post office is? Number two, how often do the buses come? Do you know how often the buses come? The same, it will be still. Number three, what time does the banks open? So this is here will tend to something else. Do you know what time the banks opens? Okay, number four, where is the nearest pharmacy? Number four, do you know where is the nearest pharmacy is? Okay, question number five, who can give us directions? Do you know who can give us directions? Number six, which way is the center of the town? So is will be 10 at the end of the sentence. Do you know which the way center of the town is? Number seven, when does the gas station close? So do you know when the gas station closes? And number eight, what is the name of the highway to the town? Do you know what the name of the highway to the town is? Until then. Okay, so write those answers in extra notes and stick them at the top of the page because we didn't have any free space there. Okay, turn to the next exercise, which is exercise D, comparing between two restaurants. Okay, so now here I want to make the video long. Okay, we're going to read it fast. Okay, complete the conversation, use the comparative or superlative forms of the adjective, then practice the conversation with the partner. In your opinion, so look at this. This is here good. So it will be 10 the best because I have here the best. Okay, this is here comparison. Okay, between two restaurants. I disagree. Anthony's isn't as good as Junie's. So this is here comparison between the two items. Okay, comparison between the two items. So Junie's has better than pasta than Anthony's. Okay, but Anthony's is always crowded, of course. Isn't the most popular restaurant in the town. But it is not the best place to eat. So, can you tell me where is the best food? Where is the best food in the town is? In my opinion, it is 209 Millbury Street, but that's where you live. Exactly, no one's cooking is as good as my mom's. Okay, so this is here the end of our lesson for today. Just to answer those exercises for the comparative and superlative. I am going to see you soon in another one, but I think we still remaining with something else, which is about you on the next page. So let's have about you on the next page. So about you on the next page. So let's have this one. This here as the end, about you. Okay. Describe 3 things in your town that have changed in the last year or two. Now, so number 1, houses and also my neighborhood. Okay, 2, talk about something that has become cheaper or more expensive recently. So expensive like fares of the transportation. Okay, number 3, compare things that are or aren't as good in 2 neighborhoods in your town. So making noisy and impoliteness. Okay, number 4, what are the best restaurant stores and hangout places in your town? Describe the class, agree. So traditional markets beside theaters and public parks. Okay, so this is here the end of our lesson for that one. I wish to see you soon in another new lesson. Until that time, see you soon and bye bye.